Welcome back to my channel and happy January. I took a bit of an unexpected break from filming. I'm ready, I'm back at it, I'm excited to film and edit. It wasn't necessarily the filming, it was probably the editing that was bothering me, hence I didn't want to film. I filmed clips here and there, but I had my 30th birthday. I did a 30-kilometer run with Nero that day, and then we went to eat out at the pub, which was so nice with Hugo. And then what else has happened? Obviously, we had Christmas and New Year. Not much has happened, to be honest. I have got something really exciting that I signed up for, and I feel like now I say it, I'm gonna have to do it, which I would do anyway, but I have signed up for an ultra marathon. It's the Shires and Spires 56-kilometer ultra marathon in May. I think it's the 10th of May. And my friend is gonna be doing it with me. And so super excited for that. However, I am battling most likely an IT band issue at the moment. I went on a trail hunt on New Year's Eve. Now, I don't ride regularly anymore. I have been riding a bit more recently in the last sort of 2 months, but there were quite big hedges to jump, and I put my stirrups one hole shorter, which I think aggravated that knee from that, or it twisted in it or something. But the minute I got off the horse, I was on the horse from 10:30, I think, until must have been gone 3 o'clock. So a fairly long day. Like I said, a lot of jumping, big hedges and so on. So it was a great day, super lovely. I'll insert some footage or photos here. I think I got hack cam footage actually. I can put here now. But anyway, so trail hunting, I'm not sure if people are used to that, but we don't hunt foxes. This hunt especially that I went with is a very transparent of where they meet. Anyone's allowed to come there, walk on foot, and see that they are genuinely not hunting foxes. People like me, anyway, I definitely wouldn't want to hunt foxes. I go there because it's a great jumping day of cross-country jumps, hedges and everything, and it's just super thrilling. I couldn't figure out how to use my hack cam because I haven't used it before, so only got a few clips. Because it's annoying because I don't have a GoPro. I got a cheaper version of a GoPro, and I can't hear the beep, so I never know if it's on or off. Anyway, so I think that's where that knee issue came from. I obviously had the knee issue ongoing sort of late summertime, but that is fixed now. That is absolutely fine. It's now the side of the knee, the outside, and it's very sore at the moment. And it's getting sore from walking. So this week, it's Friday today. What's the date? Friday the 9th. So I ran last Sunday and I ran on Monday. And I think that made it a lot worse. So yeah, not the best start to my ultra marathon year, but I've still got, 5 months to train. So I think that'll be absolutely fine. What is it, 4 months? Anyway, I got quite a few months to train still, so I'm hoping it'll be all right. I'm going to rest this knee, not do any running for the next let's see how long it takes to heal. I'm hoping it won't take more than 4 weeks. But anyway, I thought I'll show you my charity shop find. I went to the local charity shops with my friend today after work. It's just coming to 1 o'clock, so I got a few things. I haven't been there in ages, but I found this. I'm sure me and my sister were looking at these when she was visiting, and we went to Sainsbury's because I needed the loo on our way to the Cotswolds, and I saw this. I'm sure it is this one. This is the Sainsbury's one. Anyway, I'm sure it was like £25 or something, so it was too expensive for me to justify buying it. Well, I found it in the charity shop now. It's the same item, I'm sure it is. But I love the colours. If I put you... Are you gonna stay there? Oh no. Is that better? It's just this fleece with some pockets, and what I love is that it's longer at the back. Oh, that really hurts my knee, this even. It's longer at the back, and it's super nice thick fleece, and I really like the colours, the pink and sort of burgundy. And this was £3.99 if I remember correctly. Another jacket. I don't need any more jackets, but this was only £2 in the sale, and I thought this would be great for walking the dogs. It's quite thick, so sort of early springtime or gardening or anything, because it's corduroy and it's a little bit tatty. You know, the collar's gone a little bit here, but it'll be perfect for around the garden. Sometimes it doesn't matter if it gets a little bit mucky, but for £2, really happy with that. Then I just got this Mountain Warehouse fleece. I'm not sure if this will fit because I haven't tried it on, but it was just £1. I've looked at this before because I quite like the colour, and it was going for £3.99, and I've got so many fleeces. I looked at it twice at the charity shop. And luckily I didn't buy it then, because now it was in the sale rack for £1. There we go. Yeah. Fits quite nicely actually. I really like this light colour. And like I said, I have got many fleeces, but I could maybe chuck a couple of the older fleeces out. I should really go through my wardrobe, so that'll be another day's job. Got a pumpkin mug. It was only £1.30. Ready for next autumn. You can never have too many pumpkin mugs. This apparently is an ashtray, but I'm gonna use it as a plant tray. That was only 30p. And then this one is £2. It's such a pretty colour, isn't it? A little bowl. Not sure what I'm going to put in it, but possibly another plant. Who knows? I then just got some dog towels. They were 50p each. They were going to have too many of them. I've got another clothing item that I forgot I bought. Another collapsible bowl. These are so good for the dogs to keep in the car. So that I think I'll keep this in a backpack for when we go hiking with the dogs on long walks, so we can have that there. And a spare lead. This one, I don't really like buying throws from the charity shops. I don't know why. I've never bought one from there. But I just bought one from Home Bargains to have on top of the futon, because I hate the futon collar. And that was £15. This is only £3. And I'm going to chuck it in the washing machine. I'm sure it comes out clean. And it'll be great for Christmas next year. Christmas time. Nice red throw, and it's super thick as well. So let's just put this on. I didn't try this on, so hopefully it fits. It's an Under Armour top, and it was only £3 again. No, I think it's okay. I guess you can never have too many of these for running and gym, so. Anyway, that is my buys for lunch. I made some salad. It's got red cabbage, grapes, apple, grated carrot, cucumber. Then head out on a walk. morning. I have done my journal. I bought this journal where you can fill in what you're gonna eat on the day and exercise wise and so on. Never been able to stick to these things, but I'm trying this. And it's got meal planner, and then you can reflect on the week gone on Sunday. Well, after the Sunday, there's a page for that. Also, I just washed these clothes that I bought yesterday. Absolutely love this one. I know it's not the most flattering thing, but so warm. Super, super nice. And I have the Under Armour top underneath that actually fits really well now that I don't have the other long sleeve under there. I'm just about to have some breakfast now, and then after that pretty much to head out to the attic and start sorting that out. I forgot to order vacuum bags. I don't know if I said yesterday, but I was meant to order vacuum bags, and now they're not coming until Monday on Amazon Prime. I guess with the snow they can't guarantee a next day delivery, which is a bit annoying because I know that I got bulky items there. Okay, so here is the situation. So that's the gap, and it's everywhere. I just realized I don't think this is going to be a one-day job. More items there. This is all the Christmas stuff that we just dumped because I knew I was going to tidy it up, but it is a lot of stuff. So I guess it's hard because there's no space here, so what I'm gonna have to do is move a little bit and then go box by box, bag by bag. I now realise I definitely don't have enough boxes because I got those 2 big ones and 6 smaller ones. I have got some cardboard boxes which I'm going to use as well. I just mark what's in them. I guess there's a few of these as well, but they've got a lot of stuff in there, so let's put an audiobook on and crack on, I guess. Tickers is watching me. I've let Nero off here. There's no one else about at the moment. He's really wanting to run, so Hugo's running with him. You're getting jealous, but you get to be off any time. Look at that drool hanging off him. It is Sunday now. We've had a really leisurely morning. As you can see, Atticus is still in bed. I need to make the bed now and kick him off. You can get back on it once the day cover is on. Yesterday we just went on a walk in the afternoon and went to the pub for a drink after, and then just, what did we do in the evening? We started watching this 24 Hours in Police Custody, a really good one on Channel 4. So watched that, and I think that was pretty much it. Had some dinner. So I am just about to get upstairs in the attic and sort of finish that up and finish that off, because I didn't yesterday. I got a little bit more to do there. And then obviously got to take the dogs out. It's raining today, which is not ideal, but happens, doesn't it? So take the dogs out, and then I do want to bake something and also make homemade butter. So that'll be the agenda for today. Maybe do some meal prep if I got time in the evening and so on. I can't remember what I said on Friday, but I think I briefly said that I had entered an ultra marathon. So it's the Shires and Spires Ultra on the 10th of May, and I'm so excited for it. But obviously I'm struggling with my knee at the moment. It was very sore yesterday after the walk, like on the walk. I think it's because we walk a lot on uneven paths and fields and so on, so it gets quite aggravated from that. Again, but at the moment, when you put any weight on it, it hurts even just walking. You know, if I've gone up and down the stairs a couple of times, it's really sore after that, then the whole day. And then obviously the dog walk on top of it. But anyway, so excited for the ultramarathon coming. And yeah, I will be, I think, making vlogs of that once I start the training for it and so on. But yeah, anyway, let's get up in the attic and finish the clearing out, and then I can show you guys what it looks like after. I think it will look so much better and give us so much more space, and most of all, I'll know what's in what box and so on, instead of them just being bags, and you know, you can never find anything that way. So yeah, excited to finish that. So I am finished up here, and it actually has given so much more space, and I had pretty much the right amount of boxes. I could have done with another one, just one more, or a couple more, maybe two more, but I've also got those vacuum bags coming on Amazon order. They should arrive tomorrow, so I've got sort of stuff that I can put in them to take less space as well, but it looks looking so much better. Let me just turn you around. Right, so obviously here's the entrance. I just put that left that light on there on the little tray, and so in that corner there's quite a lot of stuff, but that's all of our seasonal stuff: Christmas and Halloween, autumn, spring decorations. This one cleared out fully, so I've left my gardening stuff, tools, paint and stuff for DIY, and just extra huge back of so many long life bags. And then we got spare clothes, like these are summer clothes, mainly dresses and so on, suitcases, camping gear, kitchen stuff. I got some old wedding stuff there as well. But yeah, it's looking so much better, so much more space. And I kind of know where everything is, so I'm super pleased with that. We're just gonna go and take the dogs out now and have some lunch. Come back from the walk, and my knee was actually much better. It was only hurting where it was kind of twisting into a funny thing, but not actually hurting when I was walking. But I've got all this cream here to use for that butter that I said I was going to make. So let's see how that goes. So this is what it looks like now. I realized I had the cover, so I popped it on. So we have the Let me just lift that up fully. So we got the buttermilk and then the butter separated now. So I think now we just wash it in cold water until the water runs clear, and then that is done, I think.